Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amara. So to start off this look, I'm going to be using the LA Color Brow Gel in the shade Dark Brown to fill in my eyebrows. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are all filled in and they're looking kind of rough, I'm going to go ahead and use this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Cafe to clean up and shape my eyebrows. Next, I'm going to use this beauty blender to blend that in. I usually make sure my beauty blender is damp because that's the only way it'll blend out any product on my really dry skin. So to prime my face for the rest of my makeup, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild PhotoFocus mattifying primer. I'm going to go ahead and use my fingers to blend that in. So next, I'm applying foundation. I'm going to be using this CoverGirl Matte Made Foundation in the shade D70. I'll be using this foundation brush to apply that, also making sure to blend that into my neck. So it's time to highlight. First of all, I'm going to be hiding these bags under my eyes using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as a first base. So after I'm done blending that in, I'm then going to go ahead and use this e.l.f. Hydrating Satin Concealer in the shade Deep Cinnamon. This concealer is going to be my final coverage. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the areas on my face that gets hit by the light. So basically my nose, the tip of my nose, under my eyes, my chin, and my forehead. I'm then going to go ahead and use my damp beauty blender to blend that in. I'm also going to apply it directly underneath my cheekbones to highlight that area. So now I'm going to be applying my absolute favorite setting powder, which is the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus Banana Setting Powder. I'm going to be applying that underneath my eyes and basically everywhere else that I put a concealer. This is going to set the concealer and make sure it doesn't move anywhere. The next step is to contour. I'm going to be using this NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt Contour Palette. I'm also going to be using this contour brush to apply that. I really love how chiseled this palette makes my face and my cheekbones look when I use it. So next, I'm going to be contouring my jawline and my nose for definition. Now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender to blend that in. So I found that dabbing and pressing the product into my face actually makes it look more seamless and as defined as I would like it to be. I also use my fingers in addition, especially for my contour because that's usually harder for me to blend out. So now I'm just using this big fluffy powder brush to dust off the excess powder. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm using today is the Profusion Cosmetics Gold Rush palette. So I'm going to be mixing the shade Boost and Brown Sugar to define my crease. I'm now going to go ahead and apply the shade Likeable to my lower eyelid. So next, I'm going to be using this highlighter from Milani to highlight my cheekbones. I'm also going to be applying this to the inner corners of my eyes, my tear duct, and also applying this to my brow bone to highlight that. So because I want an even brighter highlight, I'm going to use the shade Mood from the Gold Rush palette. I put a little too much, so I'm going to use my fingers to blend that in. I'm also going to put this on my brow bone to highlight that, and my nose, and also the tip of my nose. So right now my highlight looks a little harsh, so I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush to blend that in and make it all look more seamless. So now I'm going to be applying eyeliner. I'm applying this Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I don't really want to go for a strong eyeliner look or strong wing. I just want to make a really short wing. So next, I'm going to be applying lashes, but before I do that, I'm going to prep my lashes with this Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Mascara. I'm just letting the glue dry a little and get tacky, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply the lash to my right eyelid. Now I'm putting on the false eyelashes on my other eyelid. So I'm going to be applying a pink nude lipstick, but before I do that, I'm going to be using this dark brown lip liner because I don't want the lipstick to look too pale on me, and applying this dark brown liner is going to balance that out. I'm also going to be highlighting my Cupid's bow with the same highlighter that I used to highlight my nose because I want my Cupid's bow to be defined and I really want it to stand out. I'm now going to go ahead and apply the nude pink lipstick and just blend all of that in. I want my lips to have a glossy look, so I'm going to be applying the Vaseline Lip Therapy on top of my lipstick. Now to set my makeup, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. I'm going to be spraying that all over my face just to let everything settle down. So my makeup is done. This is the perfect back to school makeup look. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.